first started with art when I was 6. One of my ambitions is to really help artists. It's really about helping people become the artist that's in them. I believe everybody is an artist and everybody has that potential in them. I live in Laguna Niguel and our gallery's in Laguna Beach. And I'm an artist, painter, sculptor, CG artist, poet, coder, all that stuff. When I saw New Kajabi, that's when I realized that it kind of all coalesced like into kind of the ideal thing for what I wanted to do, because my goal is just to share. It's important for me to reach the widest audience possible and build as much scale into everything that I do. So online was just natural. It was important. We went from WordPress to Drupal because we wanted to increase our security. We wanted to be scalable, along a larger group. And all of those things, they just suffer from the fact that you have to have developers. Getting it to work the way you want, you're back and forth with a developer or back and forth trying out different plugins, trying to make things work. And all of that back and forth just eats your time. It's really important to one of the number one business problems I'm facing. Scaling myself and scaling what I am able to put out into the world. The more people we reach, the more impact we have. The more impact we have, the healthier the company is. And so I need to scale every ounce of what I do to as many people as possible. And that's possible now. The beauty of what New Kajabi does is it's so easy to start that I don't want to move anything. I want to redo it. I want to start everything over from scratch. I want to build it better. I want to make it really work, because it's so simple now to just kind of get it in there, build the content, push it out. It's right there. It's easy. There's multiple themes. So I'm going through, and for each site, we've developed different themes and different flows for whether or not it's a long course or a short course. Most of our courses are 10 weeks. So there's like 30 hours of content. It's a long haul for people. So having a system that really breaks that down and allows me to present that, 30 hours in an easy to access way is, it's pretty powerful. We have been able to take the one impulse that we have, which is to teach people to be artists. We've taken this one impulse, we've managed to branch this out into 3 or 4 different categories. Concept art workshops, game art institute, ZBrush workshops. And all 3 of these run independently. So the biggest success for me is that before I used to have to try to get one product through a pipeline. I used to market and do one thing at a time, and push for what they call launches, or they called launches. And now each one of these has a launch. So each one of these is doing its own thing, and that means that instead of just one product moving, now we've got 3 times the products moving through this, what's essentially the same pipeline, New Kajabi. Right? And that means we're reaching 3 times or more people, and we're, helping our instructors, we're getting students lined up, and everything's just significantly larger. So we've already hit that ability to kind of grow, exponentially by lining these guys up right on top of each other. The visionary inside of me gets to stay focused on creating content, connecting with people, making sure that, everything's making sense, and really just focus on what's at the end of the day the hardest part, which is figuring out what we're going to say. I think the really exciting thing is that we've got somebody who knows internet marketing. We've got, Kajabi in our corner, helping us figure this out, thinking about these things. And these are all things I don't have to think about anymore. I just focus on content. And I trust, and I don't trust easily, but I trust for good reason that, you guys are working on this, and it's been great so far.